home of the purple and gold.
ESPN LA.
Hey, it's John Ireland. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, and the food you're sharing. That's why I love BBGO. BBGO is perfect for at-home watch parties or a night of hoops. Their food is bold and packed with flavor, bowls for a quick meal, dumplings and fried rice for everyone at the table. Vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BBGO. Look for BBGO at your local grocery store in the Asian and freezer aisles. BB go for it and bring something different to the table.
It's Chris Morales for VisionWorks, and let's be honest, how many of us wasted our tax refunds on really dumb things in the past? This year, don't do it. Do what thousands of people in OC and LA are doing and invest wisely in your vision. VisionWorks accepts most vision insurance plans, and their professional staff will help everyone maximize their insurance benefits. And if you don't have insurance, don't worry. The experts at VisionWorks will find options that work within your price range. See the world clearly. It really is life-changing. Better vision, better value. VisionWorks just makes sense.
Change is in the air at LAX. Los Angeles International Airport's automated people mover trains are rolling soon as part of LAX's ongoing investments in improving your travel journey. The new trains will quickly move guests between all terminals, the new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, and economy parking in 10 minutes or less. Departing every 2 minutes, they'll help approximately 30 million passengers per year. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN. That's lawa.org/ESPN.
When Toyota builds an electric vehicle, we don't start with a blank slate. We start with everything we know. The BZ brings Toyota's proven engineering to electric. With impressive range, intuitive technology, and Toyota reliability, BZ reflects decades of experience, reimagined for what's next. The BZ isn't just electric, it's Toyota electric. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Cavaliers is the final from Crypto.com Arena. Game 76 of the NBA season is in the books from downtown LA.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Bethel Duran.
All right, Laker fans, if you listened to the postgame show last night, I was like, you know what? Enjoy the moment. You're beating bad teams. You're beating teams that are playing G League players. Enjoy it. And, our executive producer, Michael Funge, was like, whatever. I'm not impressed. I'm like, Mike, fun. Just enjoy it. Tonight, Laker fans, you should enjoy this a lot. If you heard Ireland and Michael talking to him in the pregame show, like, okay, this is the midterm. This is the real test. The final's going to be OKC on Thursday. And you're looking at OKC coming through. Are you scared of them right now? Nah. You're looking at the Lakers, the way that they're rolling, the way that LeBron James, I can't give LeBron enough credit. The usage rate for LeBron James, way down. The efficiency rate for LeBron James, way up. And the last month, the Lakers are way up right now. They are looking good. They're on fire. They're taking care of business. And the manner that they beat the Cavs tonight, 127-113, that was impressive. And you know me, I'm not that impressed easily. But I give credit where credit is due. Tonight, they had the fire. Tonight, they had the energy. And tonight, they look like the legit number 3 team. And it's a team that is peaking, right? Give JJ credit, a lot of credit, for knowing what buttons to push, what rotations to have, and getting guys in the right spots. The first quarter, a little sluggish. First quarter, defense was, here we go. Second quarter, make an adjustment. And then that third quarter, I can't say it enough. Oh, my. A 45-point third quarter. A 45-point third quarter where they solidified where they're at. And for you Laker fans, it is your show tonight. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. This might be definitely the top 3 wins of the season. The reason I'm saying that is because of the manner that they did this. And even in the fourth quarter, you're looking at it, Cleveland's kind of chipping away, but was never in doubt. that third quarter, if you wanted to put the Dodger game on, go ahead. You go see what Ohtani's doing on. But this is one of those wins where the Lakers, all 48 minutes, were impressive to me. And it's been rare this season because they have those lapses at times. But tonight, this looks like a team that is really grooving right now. It looks like a team that is rolling right now. It looks like a team that is finding the fun in this. And I talked to Michael about this in the pregame show about how they're going and playing golf, how they're bonding, Michael, is that something the media can make too much of it? Maybe a little too hype. He's like, no. When you're having fun and you're hanging out with each other and you enjoy being with your teammates, that translates to the floor. And tonight, all 5 starters in double figures. Rui Hachimura off the bench in double figures with 14. Another night where you have players that are perfect. Last night was Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton. Tonight is Jake LaRavia, who can not give enough credit to. LaRavia, what he's been doing on defense for the Lakers with the absence of Marcus Smart has been impressive. And, by the way, the Lakers did this without Marcus Smart, who leads the way in the defensive side. So if they're doing it this way, where James Harden is kind of whatever tonight, where Donovan Mitchell was kind of whatever tonight, that's impressive. And I don't even want to hear it's the second night of a back-to-back for the Cavs. No, you know what, bro? I've gotten home later than the Cavs got to L.A., so it was nothing. They played in Utah. That's a quick little flight. They're in their hotel early. That's perfectly fine. You sleep all day and you can play. It wasn't a case of they were tired. It was a case of the Lakers just worked them. The Lakers beat them up and down the floor. The Lakers, the effort was there. The offensive rebounds was there. The Lakers' second chance points was there. It was a fun playoff-type atmosphere inside crypto, and Laker fans, you're rewarded. And if you're at the game, you go to the front of the line. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. If you are a first-time caller, you'll go to the front of the line. That's what it's all about. And the call of the game, I'm going to go back to Ireland in the first play of the freaking game. The first play set the tone.
All right, opening tip controlled by Mitchell, goes right to the rim, and LeBron knocks it out of bounds on a spectacular block. Oh, Mitchell thought he had a layup, and LeBron flew in from behind and sent it into the front row. What a block by LeBron.
Yeah, the oldest guy in the league getting up there and blocking the very first play. And you know this. You know when you get to a game, you're kind of like, oh, let me go get something to eat. Let me get something to drink. Like, you're going to get waiting. No. You got to get to your seat right away because you don't know what you're going to see. And the energy right there was bringing it from LeBron at the call of the game, brought to you by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline. The only number LA trusts after an accident, 800-345-6789, 800-345-6789. Beth Durant with you on Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN. Check us out on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube. We are streaming right now. Executive producer, Michael Funch is the best in the biz, man. This guy does a lot of work. He does the work of 4 or 5 different people. Get that mic, Funch. Because get that mic.
What do you want?
The mayor of Shambles-town, which I told you we bulldozed a couple weeks ago.
Nope. We're still there.
Oh, no.
We're still there.
No.
We still got a little shanty town right in the street.
You were last night. I know you didn't want to give credit because it was was it Washington, whatever team it was.
Yeah.
Right? It was the Washington Go-Go's.
Yeah.
That's what it was last night.
Washington Go-Go's.
And
yes.
I even said, enjoy the game. Enjoy the wins. And you're like, nope. Can't do that. You got to take it serious tonight. Tell me you were impressed.
Very impressed tonight.
Wow.
Very, very impressed tonight.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to get out of your way. That way we clip this. Say, the Lakers impressed me.
The Lakers impressed me very, very much today. Very, very much.
Say it again, Fudge.
The Lakers impressed me.
I know you hate
they
saying
did.
that.
Hey, you know what didn't impress me? The Cavs didn't impress me. I
At
thought
all.
they were really good. Like I've been hearing that they're one of the best in the East. They could come out the East, and they really disappoint me.
Again, when James Harden was playing that way, and Mitchell was very, very quiet in the first half, and in the third quarter they started knocking down a couple shots, but then the Lakers answered right back. The host of Laker Talk Daily, Monday through Friday on 710 ESPN on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page, DeAndre Hawkins, who was here filling in for Will. Long day for you, DeAndre. I know you're in the studio by yourself. On TV, how did that look?
Looked really good. I really love the energy and effort for 48 minutes. And by the way, you mentioned the second night of a back-to-back for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Lakers had a second night of a back-to-back as well. So that excuse is out the window immediately as soon as that the game tipped off.
Yes,
now, as far as how the team played, it was good seeing them move without the basketball. It was good seeing them play with the inspiring basketball. And this whole month of March, it was a great month for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, that's right. March is over, huh?
March is over.
Dang. March is over. A heck of a March for the Lakers. And the Lakers tonight, points in the paint, A 56-54 advantage for the Cavs by 2. Points of the Paint all season long is brought to you by Vista Paint. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint has delivered on color, coverage, and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. It was a fun vibe. It was a fun atmosphere. And J.J. Redick, the fire J.J. calls have stopped, huh? 100 wins for J.J. Redick in his career. Back-to-back 50-win seasons. Here's J.J. Redick after the game on Spectrum Sportsnet.
Don't deserve to be mentioned along with Phil or Pat or any of those guys. I've got a lot left to accomplish for sure. I think the both teams, I've had the same staff for the most part both years. I think just we are resilient and we're resolved, and part of that is what I talked about pregame in terms of just not willing to quit on a problem that seems sometimes unsolvable, and then just the resolve to just want to win all the time. And we have competitive guys in our locker room, and I've got some six in the coaching staff.
Yeah, the coaching staff did a good job. And look, J.J. Redick, is he still untouchable? No. Is he still learning? Yes. Is J.J. Redick going to make some mistakes? Absolutely. Were some of the rotations early on the season scratching your head? Yeah, because of the injuries that they had. And he kept saying, let's get our guys. Let us get our guys. And Pelinka was saying the same thing. They got their guys, and they're rolling right now. More from J.J. Redick on LeBron setting the tone.
Yeah, again, I mean, I say this all the time. There are a million different forms of leadership, and every guy has their own responsibility to lead in whatever way they can. And, whether it's smart defensively, LeBron making hustle plays, Jake with his physicality. That's leadership. It's not yelling in a huddle. It's going out on the court and doing your job, and doing all the things that are required to win. And that's, again, I can't say this enough. Maybe you guys aren't hearing me. Our team right now is the reason that we're winning. Our team, because each guy has contributed to winning. Absolutely.
It's a team effort from this. Well said by J.J. Redick. And Funches let me know, last time Lakers head coach had back-to-back 50-win seasons, Bill Jackson during those championship runs. I'm not going to do this right now because I'm filling in with Travis tomorrow for DeMarco. But tomorrow I'm doing where you at, LeBron haters? Where you at right now? You wanted him gone. What did we say? Offer a solution. There was no solution. So LeBron haters, how do you feel about this one? You want him to give up to Luka. You want him to give back for Austin Reeves. He did that. And what happened? Less usage for LeBron, more efficient. Oh, and by the way, they were up 20 most of the game. Let me look at my LeBron hater hotline. Yep, empty. Nobody calling right now. Shout out, Laura. What's happening? Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Yeah, I'm getting salty, DeAndre. I'm going to do that right now because this team is fun to watch right now. And that's what they want to do. And I know we're going to get to your calls. We have a bunch of them. I see all the comments here. But I think what JJ was talking about is very, very important because the second and third quarter switches have been huge for the Lakers in the month of March.
Yeah, we just went to 15 and did a good job once those switches were made of being in our shifts, having a low man. Allen hit some shots early before we went to that against DA, and then scored against some smaller guys. Some of them were tough shots, but then Mitchell wasn't shooting and Harden wasn't shooting. So we were sort of willing to live with that, and slowed them down in that second quarter, allowed us to build a lead. And then I thought just for 3 quarters offensively, we did a great job of executing and did a great job of playing with multiple actions and really making the right play, making the right pass. Fourth quarter, not going to talk about it.
Yeah, that's a different story. But the third quarter was the 45-point spot. I said it a couple weeks ago when they beat the Knicks and they beat other teams. They weren't shooting well. We'll figure it out. Well, they battled with those teams. Tonight, Cleveland wasn't shooting well, and the Lakers did not care. They stepped on the gas, put them away, took care of business, 127-113. Your phone call's coming up next. I'd give out the number, but it's jam-packed. Your phone calls coming up on the night where the Lakers win 127-113. Luka over 40 points again, and the Lakers secure a playoff spot as they get win number 50. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Come on. No! It's just a golf lesson, champ. Loosen up.
I can't. See that Hyundai Santa Fe?
Yeah.
I only paid for
Finish up on your own. I gotta run.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end March 31st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Hey, Laker fans, don't just walk it off. Make the right call.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of your ESPN LA Lakers radio network. For over 30 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people like you. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Drive in to your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance in about 15 minutes. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and game-winning coupons.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
LAFC, I see Jorge's hat right now. LAFC.
I mean, I'm wearing an LAFC hat, too.
Well, but I noticed this.
I mean, we're both wearing LAFC hats.
Why don't you say, hey, I see that Chris and Jorge are both wearing LAFC hats. Like, you specifically chose Jorge over Morales.
I have a problem with that.
I looked at him first.
You do. He's a sensitive guy. I like your LAFC hat, Chris.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA. This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Who's our player of the game? I mean, we have so many options. LeBron, Luka. It's got to be Luka, right? I mean, man, Punch, it seems like we do that every single game now. But he's earned it. It's Luka Doncic. I mean, there's a reason people are yelling MVP for a dude who scored 42 points. Like, Rebecca does a great job finding our highlights, but there's so many that, hey, Luka here, Luka this, Luka that. Like, step-back threes. Like, it might as well just give me an entire page of Luka step-back threes tonight.
Here's Luka, moving left. Luka, three-pointer. Got it. 65-51.
Of course, Luka Doncic, our player of the game, brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. I was talking about my boy Rita Malib and the crew at Northridge Toyota, but that hybrid I'm driving, that Toyota Crown. You see it, DeAndre. I parked next to you today.
Oh, man. It's a nice hybrid you got there, man.
512 miles to the gallon on that hybrid.
Man.
Yeah, buddy.
Tell your boy, what's up? I need one.
They talked to me about getting a Tacoma for next one. I was like, no, man. Like, no. Come on, the gas price is a little too much. Just keep that hybrid going.
For sure.
So they called me again. I hung up. I was like, no, I don't want to hear it. Or if you're in the 626, go see the crew at Wondries Toyota. Phone lines. Let's go. Walrus and Encino. I'm going to go with you first, man. Let's go.
This team is rolling, man. It is just like really what an incredible watch beyond just the way that they played. You know, the energy, it's like palpable. It's coming off of the screen, man, and like so many things went down in this game. It's unbelievable. So exactly, first time in 15 years that Lakers have won back-to-back 50-point seasons. Most points in the last 6 years the Lakers with Luka. He scored, let's see here, 590 points, I believe it is now, in March. That tops what Kobe did 20 years ago. And 590. 15-2 they have been in March, the Lakers. A couple of these plays, the AR to Luka to LeBron fast break at the beginning of the game, that little like magic-like dish they had, then LaRavia AR to LeBron with that insane alley-oop. Luka, 13 straight 30-point games. He's 15,000 points, 27 years old. I think this is his seventh season. 16 40-point game of the year, 7 out of the last 13 games. He scored 40. This is just like he's dropping 12 dimes. The team's rolling, man. And honestly, like if they just stay in the moment and play for each other and play the right way and play with energy, the way that they've been doing. And I have to admit, J.J. Redick, man, like he's proven to me what I honestly knew he could always be, which was a pretty good, steady, if not, aspiringly great coach, because he knows his stuff. He just was so stubborn early on in his time here with the Lakers, just not, really kind of feeding into what they're able to do, which is to be active, to be working in the fast break. Luke has been hot from three, the team generally speaking. But, I mean, really, like, if they play like this, I'm not going to bet on them winning the whole thing, but they're not going to be an easy out. They're not going to be an easy out. LeBron's that Swiss Army knife. He's doing whatever they need to do on any given night. Exactly. All the LeBron haters out there, man, I hope you're running dry on that haterade, man, because you got just nothing to talk about at this point. The guy's playing out of his mind at 41 years old. And, just so happened tonight to have his record, I think it was 1,229th win between regular season and postseason. And that's like, that's on the back burner compared to everything else. So what a great game. Big test on Thursday. It's going to be what they do on Thursday. Win or lose, play hard, play the right way. Keep it rolling, man. Great show as always, guys. And as always, go Lake Show.
Walrus, a fan favorite here, especially Kobe Walsh, who's RMC, loves Walrus. And Walrus is a teacher, middle school teacher, and he's on spring break. So hopefully he's enjoying his spring break right there. Got an update for you. Thursday's game in OKC, Ireland, just texted me, is going to be a 6:30 tip in L.A. Pre-game starts at 5 o'clock. The original schedule, so you might have this on your Laker calendar on your phone. The original schedule had it at 3:30, 3 and 4:30, but now it's been updated to 6:30 with a 5 o'clock pregame show. So there we go. That's for Thursday.
Prime time.
It should be. Lakers OKC 1-3. And how about this one from Stat Muse on Twitter? First player in NBA history to record 500 or more points, 35 or more steals, or 50 or more threes. It's Luka Doncic. In a month. That's what he did in a month. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people saying, but he does it. But you know what? We're not even paying attention to the buts. Tonight, we're just enjoying the flow. Al in Bakersfield, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto, thank you for taking my call. Brother, last time I talked to you was the game before LeBron came back from his injury against Minnesota.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Good to hear from you, Al.
Thank you, sir. We had this talk about what LeBron needs to do when he comes back. I'm almost positive LeBron was listening to my message. He's hustling on defense, limiting his touches, passing the ball, defending the three-point line. Everything we talked about, he's doing since he came back from that injury. The game against Denver, when he dived for the ball, that was the first time in 22 years he earned my respect, man. What a play. Like, I don't know what else to say at this point. The guy, I'm 100% convinced he listened to my call.
Al, he might have listened to you. He might have listened to Michael. He might have listened to everybody as long as he's listened to somebody because he's different. He might have listened to Laker Talk Daily with DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, everybody's listening to that.
Oh, no, you already know the deal.
Hey, when you have me on the show?
Whenever.
Oh,
You're more than welcome.
What you do it? What time?
11 a.m.
Oh, man, I'm golfing. Sorry, bro. I'm at Compton Country Club, bro, or else I got you. Love you, DeAndre, man. I can't wait till you take over for me. Lakers get the roll tonight. They take care of business. Funch, what the heck are you arguing about in the YouTube chat? About Kate Hudson?
Yeah.
You know what?
Kate Hudson, yeah.
All right. We'll tease that for later on. I don't
Yes,
even want to
please
know
do.
what
Please
you're
do.
doing.
Please do.
I need you to focus here. Phil in L.A., you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, what's up, Beto? Man, just to let you know, man, I listen to you guys all of the time, faithful Laker fan, but I wanted to bring something back to your attention from last night. Remember you were saying, told that other caller that we weren't going to see Bronny on the court. What happened, bro? What happened? I seen Bronny. I was at the game last night, but I was listening to it on the way home. I just called to mess with you.
No, it's cool. And Phil, stay on. Did you go to the game tonight?
No, I went last night. Me and my buddy went last night. We was like 8 rows back, and then we was on the way home. I was listening to you. I always listen to you all of the time, man. But
All right, Phil. Now I'm hurt, Phil. Now I'm hurt because you went to the game.
I know you always say people be always calling when they want to. But hey, I had to call you tonight just to mess with you, bro.
It's okay. You can mess with me all the want. And Phil, I appreciate it. Here's my point, though. You went to the game last night, 8 rows back, and you didn't call me? Because I love hearing from people who go to games that close, man. See how you are?
Yeah, we was cool, man. We had some cool seats, man. I was like sitting right next to Mike Trudell. He was like right next to me.
Oh, you were right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you were balling like that, huh? What's up, man?
Mike Trudell had on the little gray suit with the red shoes. Yeah, I was right there.
Phil, okay, let me ask you this.
Look.
No, but here's the Bronny thing. No. I got plenty of time for you, bro. I'm not going anywhere because I stopped eating in and out, so I'm good. I got plenty of time for you. So, Phil, the reason that Bronny was in there because he's been playing better basketball. And also, a lot of it has to do is that Marcus Smart isn't there, so some of the rotations, and Bronny's going to give some minutes. I was surprised, but Bronny held his own in there, so good for him.
That's when I started laughing because we was watching the game. Man, the same buddy that we was at the game yesterday. And I see when he came on the court, I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to call Beto tonight, man."
Believe me, you weren't the only one. I got those text messages.
We was on hold. I was like, "Listen to the show, man. They got me on hold."
Yeah. Who you with right now, Phil?
I'm by myself right now. I just left a little bar where we were at because one of my other buddies, he sell wings for $1, so we went to support him tonight, and we was watching the game at the little restaurant facility we was at.
Okay.
And on my way home, I was like, I got to call, man. I got to call.
All right, well, next time you call, make sure you bring some.
I got to ask you, whenever you see John Ireland, ask him what the hell was he looking at in the binoculars for so goddamn long?
Okay, I'll tell you this, though. So a lot of the time, because I sit right behind John, and John's listening, by the way. John's a faithful listener. He's texting me right now. But a lot of times is when you're where we sit, you're looking at the huddle. You're looking to see what's going on with the coaching staff because, remember, the Lakers have the coaching staff, but they also have the second row of coaches. And a lot of those times when the challenges, that's where those coaches have decided who should be challenging or not. Phil, stay on the line. Funch has a question for you about them dollar wings, bro. Can't be calling up here talking about wings and not telling us where they're
advertise
at.
it. Yeah. What's going on here?
Dollar wings.
Get his info, man. We need some wings in here. I'm going to take care of you guys. I got $1 on it.
I did too.
Well, actually, it's tomorrow, right? First of the month, man. The first of the month. Wake up. Taking care of you. Beach Walrus, our good friend in South Dakota. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, I'm appreciating this. Thanks, Beto and Funch. He's turning those shambled fools gold into possible gem in Kate Hudson belief. And this Beach Walrus, he might be believing as well. But come on, Walrus, you're saying not an easy out. You're repping the Lake Show, and that's all. You got to step up, brother. You got to bet on your team. But I do want to echo Walrus's sentiment from last night. Shout out. Love and respect to the big CY. But Beto, where in the heck was Donovan Spider Mitchell tonight? Where was that dude? This further proves my point. Yep. He's the most overrated star. I don't believe in him. The Cavs are imposters, dude. You can live with Jared Allen feasting in the lane as a scoring option. If that's all you're going to give up, you're going to win. And Beto, here's my first question. Who's your best defender? Consider matchups against Alpi, Joker, and Naz Reid. Is it fair to say that a 41-year-old geriatric locking down the last 5 minutes, in winning time, that's your best Swiss Army? Like that first play tonight showed it. He set the tone with that block. It was like that dive play a few weeks ago. If he can do that in the playoffs, if he can give you 5 minutes of crunch defense, then you can go small with LaRavia and maybe Marcus Smart. But before tonight, I thought you needed respectful shooters. With Smart, they're going to sag off of him. They're going to sag off of LaRavia. But if you can go 7 for 7, 2 of 2 from deep, maybe you got something there. But do you know what his career percentages are, Beto?
For who?
LaRavia?
LaRavia? Percentages where?
Yeah, from distance. He's 35% career.
Oh, career-wise.
Yeah. And he's 32% this year. That's rounding up for him. So I wonder in those crunch minutes when you're nervous, it's a playoff scenario, can he knock down a shot? Because they're going to sag off. They're going to leave him open. But I do love his energy, 50-50s. I mean, you saw it tonight, like 14-7. Like he set a tone. But he's also played 75 games this year. That's the most he's ever played. He's like 19 games, 47, 35 games a year. So he's unproven. But he fits the Braun and the Sunscreeners mold for sure.
Yeah. He was also on, LaRavia was also on terrible teams. So it's a different world when you're in April and the games actually matter.
Correct. That's a good point. I still think, Rui and Kennard, if you need shooting, if he's hitting shots and he's respectable, he's your dude. But if he can't hit shots, but a couple good things to note, going into the playoffs, the T-Pups, Io's been good, but Jade McDaniels week to week, that knee injury could help. Yeah. And Joker, my favorite player, he hasn't been right. He's been bad, turning the ball over. His defense is crap, frankly. So if the Nuggets and T-Pups, I think you want to see the Rockets, but bring on whoever it is. And Walrus, take your team to win a first-round matchup, dude. Step up. Come on.
Look at you attacking each other.
Well, come on, dude. If you're a Laker guy, this is the best your team has looked win since the bubble chip. And before that, we're talking like 15 years, dude. They are rolling.
Yeah,
they are absolutely rolling. The Cavs look like a tanking team tonight. Terrible.
They look like a team that's going to be the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. Beach Walrus, always appreciate your calling in South Dakota.
I'm sorry, I can't.
There's a lot to unpack there, DeAndre. There's a lot to unpack. Mind you, he's a kinesiology professor at a university, hardcore basketball fan, but Donovan Mitchell had an off night. He's not an imposter. He is still a baller. I'm going to take Spider Mitchell when you need him. He is not a dude where you just kind of brush away. I'm glad he had an off night for the Lakers' sake, because in the third quarter when he started hitting a couple shots, like, oh, but is he streaky at times? Yeah, but damn it. Like, I wish I had the problem of having a Spider Mitchell with me.
So if he's going to go with that logic, because Donovan Mitchell had a bad game, then we got to take in consideration of the Lakers as far as what they did against the Knicks. And Jalen Brunson having a bad game.
Yep.
And Jamal Murray having a bad game.
Yep.
And Anthony Edwards having a bad game.
Yep.
So if he wants to take that logic and go into that take, that we calling those guys imposters as well?
I am not. I also was ready to give him the number for Cavs post-game show if he wanted to call there. Let him know. My good friends at 100.7 in Cleveland. But I get it. You're seeing this, but a lot of this has to do with them having a bad shooting night. But give the Lakers defense credit. The rotations of where they're at. J.J. Redick and the coaching staff figuring out when to use zone in spurts. The guys, I know we're not big fans of the switching, but tonight it worked when they needed to. And Laravia consistently is a force on defense. Now, Austin Reeves is the defense, but other guys are stepping up for them, and that's what
I was just glad to see Jake Laravia make a layup. All right, I just throw it out there. I had to, man.
Hey, look, I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm not going to mention that DeAndre Ayton also missed the easy bucket that should have been
the alley-oop.
I mean, he's consistent. I mean, yeah, tonight I'm not going to mess with the vibe. We've been here a lot. But damn it, hit it. Lakers went 15-2 in the month of March. Here's Austin Reeves on Spectrum Sportsnet.
Playing for one another. Like I said, listening to the game plans that the coaches give us and going out and trying to, execute it the best we can. And like I said, sacrificing, for one another. The main goal is to win, and that's what we've been harping about.
That's Austin Reeves after the game on Spectrum Sportsnet. Okay, Luka Doncic. This just labeled that Luka on his trash talking. Okay.
I mean, sometimes definitely, but I don't take pride in it. But sometimes it's gonna happen for sure. It happens on every basketball court. So, sometimes it just fires me up.
Sometimes this guy loves the trash talk. He's that guy. It's the epitome of don't poke the bear with Luka Doncic. The 15-2 month for Luka.
I mean, yeah, definitely. It just can be some guys, because some guys play good and. The rest don't. We don't win games. So everybody, I think, is playing great. Everybody that step on the floor, give 100%, and we play for each other out there.
Remember a few games ago, LeBron, Luka, and Austin cannot live together. LeBron, Luka, and Austin cannot play together. Oh, get rid of them, bench. How about now, Luka?
I don't know how exactly, but I think it was just natural motion of the game. We just figure out, how to play together. I think our ceiling is still higher than what we do now, but I think we all know basketball, a lot of basketball, so it's just pretty natural.
Yeah, you have 3 stars ready to go. You're going to find a way to get it done, and this is where you give the coaching staff a lot of credit, figuring how to get things done. Derek in Montreal, my good friend from Quebec. On the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Derek, I know it's late for you. Was a fun game to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, I have a good story for you. Just happened today. One of my friends' parents owns a pizza store, and I went in there and I made a bet with him that he told me, he's like, yeah, I checked up the Lakers score last night and I saw they won. And then he's like, you know what, if they win next game against OKC, because he knows OKC is like the best team in the league, whatever, then he'll give me a free poutine.
So, wait a minute. We got free poutine? Let's go. Oh, you got to throw that gravy on there, man.
Uh-huh.
Okay, are we going to
We're going full.
Are we going Molson or Labatt? What are we doing up there in Quebec?
We go Molson just for the Habs.
Okay, so we're going Molson and poutine. All right, let's go. So now you need the Lakers to win on Thursday.
Yeah, well, I definitely do. Well, anyway, it was Hammersby. One of my friends actually told me he's like, yeah, I started checking up the score to the Lakers games, like because they play a lot of times at like 10 o'clock, whatever, and for us it's 10 o'clock. And the Montreal Canadiens, the Habs, play at 7, so it like works out for me.
There you go. Derek, appreciate the phone call. Call me Thursday. Hopefully you're celebrating with poutine and a Molson. You don't know about Canada, DeAndre. I've been telling you to go to Montreal.
You need to go to Canada.
I've been telling you need to go to Montreal.
I do, yes.
Oh.
Is poutine really that good?
It's like a comfort food.
It's like gravy, man.
It's gravy on top of like a waffle. It's like
and stuff.
It's fries. You know how Tommy's has the chili cheese fries?
Mm-hmm.
That's how the Mexicans get down, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But in Quebec, poutine is the fries, but served with some gravy. It's really warm. It's a winter food because it's really cold and they warms you up, especially when you go to the hockey games. The Habs, by the way, the Canadians, they call them the Habs.
Okay.
Yep. And then Molson is the beer. I tell you, the first time I went to Montreal, I had that. I got done with the fight. They're like, "Here you go." I'm like, "What is this? Like gravy with fries? Ew." 1 a.m. Oh yeah.
It's different, huh?
It's a spot.
Okay.
It's a spot. It warms you up. Then you go outside and you're like, oh my God, it's 5 below. What are we doing here? We don't need this. We don't need this in my life. Fantasy Springs Resort Casino has leveled up with all new Rewards Club, giving you more of what you want. And it might be your lucky day because tonight, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving you a 2-night stay plus dinner and golf or bowling for 2. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com. Look, Lakers are looking good right now. Lakers are on fire right now. And coming up, we're going to hear from Luka Doncic talking about the MVP award. A couple more of your phone calls, 877-710-3776. Phone lines are jam-packed, but we're going to go to the phones. We're going to go to the locker room, and I'm going to hear from Funchy. A little bit more about what Michael Funch has had. And also my boy Mark, who just wrote a book, is in studio. He went to the game. I'll have him jump on with us. You talk about a smooth dude. Man, you ain't seen nothing yet, DeAndre. Lakers postgame show on a night where they win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. They take care of business. Lakers are rolling. They won 4 in a row. Tonight, 127-113. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA sports talk.
By the way, 61 is just a random number anyway. I can't believe I made it to 61 years old.
We're happy you're here.
Yeah, thank you. It took a dark turn for a second. Yeah, no, I can't believe I made it this far. I'm excited. I'm not anywhere close to done. Just to be clear, I'm not close to done, but I'm surprised I got this far.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube.
Meatless. Looking to cut back on meat? We gotcha. Introducing Shakey's Meatless Trio, a trifecta of scrumptious pizzas with all the flavor, but not all the meat. Choose from a medium garden veggie, 3 cheese or garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice, $16.99. Or pick any 2 for just $29.99.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Made fresh daily.
Restore dinner time harmony. Get Shakey's Meatless Trio at your neighborhood Shakey's Pizza Parlor.
If relaxation were a job, I'd be Employee of the Month. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Eddie Griffin brings a laugh riot of raw, unfiltered hilarity exclusively to Morongo, April 17th.
Number 2.
Easter brunch at the marketplace. We'll have you hopping back for seconds, thirds, and fourths.
And the number 1 reason.
Our Thursday poolside tribute band concert series continues. Urban Legend, playing the songs of Keith Urban, April 9th.
Morongo, good times.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
You're old enough, Greg, that you should always have a little cash in your wallet. I'm not saying you carry around a couple hundred, but have $40 in your wallet.
No, I got nothing. Always.
Oh, always, right?
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
He uses an app for his laundry.
Again,
you know?
Not upset by this.
I got nothing to add to that. You're right. You win.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again, here's Beto Duran.
It's like Debo coming in right there. That's the way the Lakers played tonight. Coming in, Funch was already a snatch a chain out of somebody's face. Funch, you still argue with people about Kate Hudson?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, give me your comparison. On a night where the Lakers take care of business.
Well, I said Kate Hudson is like Anthony Davis.
Oh, wow.
For the fact that, like, you know, they're both good. They're both good at what they do, you know, whatever. You know, AD can look good. But, you know, Kate Hudson doesn't have the career that she should have because of injuries and other stuff like AD has.
That's where you got into this argument tonight?
And Anne Hathaway, you know Anne Hathaway, the actress?
No.
She's like LeBron because
right.
they've been consistent and really good for like the last 20 years or so.
Funch, you doing it. All right.
Man.
Hey, I didn't see what the YouTube chat was all about. All I saw
I'm
was
just comparing actresses to NBA players. That's all.
All right, so Spider Mitchell's who?
Spider Mitchell is Sydney Sweeney. You know what Sydney Sweeney is? That girl from Euphoria?
Man, you be Funch.
Overrated, y'all. Overrated.
We had 17 games for the month of March. You need a break, but keep on rolling. 15-2 month for the Lakers. Looking good. Right now, Mark May, a good friend of mine, is in studio with us. Mark was at the game tonight.
Yeah.
Mark, you had fantastic seats. All right, before we get into that, your group that you work with, the name, and they got honored at halftime?
Yeah, I play I Lead Academy.
I play I Lead Academy. Get a little closer here.
Yeah, I play I Lead Academy.
Based out of Compton, right?
Based out of Compton.
All right. And they got honored at halftime for what?
Well, we won the Lakers U grant. So the Lakers U Foundation, we applied for the grant, went through the voting process. Our people showed up, man. The hood showed up for us.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Because I during halftime, I was texting you. I do my halftime report.
Right.
So I didn't have a chance to see what's going on because the only times I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But you guys won a grant. So that grant is going to help what for the Youth Foundation?
Just programming. You know what I mean? We do an after-school program over at St. Albert the Great in Compton, California.
Yeah.
Our Play Elite Academy lives there. We provide life skills to kids, mentorship, you know, basketball, soccer, art, dance, you know, all the things that the kids can come to a one-stop shop where they can come get wraparound services.
And
right
it was
there.
through the Lakers Youth Foundation?
The Lakers Youth Foundation.
That's
Shout out to
awesome.
the Lakers Youth Foundation. $7,500, man.
No
You know what I
way.
mean? Yeah,
Oh,
to really
that's
pour
awesome,
right back
man.
into the community. So.
That's awesome because I always see the advertising and we actually do the commercial for it, right?
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
like, oh, apply here. I've never heard anybody actually winning it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know the money goes out there,
Right,
but I've
right,
never
right.
known actually anybody.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
incredible. I mean, what the Lakers do and, you know, what they stand for, you know, obviously on the basketball court, we saw such a dominant team tonight, right? But when you look at the organization, they're also dominant in the community. And, you know, being a recipient of that award or just that grant, right, it shows the intention behind what they do in the community.
That's awesome. Once again, the name of the organization?
I Play I Lead Academy. It's
I
a program
Play-
under Project Blue.
I Play I Lead Academy. That's awesome. You guys do a great job. I've been there at St.
And-
Albert. I've
yeah,
been there involved
and
with
check
it.
this out. I Play I Lead Academy is co-founded with Kurt Rambis.
No way.
I promise you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I founded that program with him. So he's one of our main contributors to the program. He's the reason why we, you know, even have some Laker connection. You know what I mean? So
Oh, that's awesome. The kids must have had a great time tonight, man.
we had a
That's
great time. We had 50 kids in the stands tonight.
That's awesome. So I'm pretty sure most of those kids had their first game ever.
Yeah. Some of them ain't never been to a basketball game, and they get to come in and not only see us, but they get to see the Lakers. Man, the Lakers are rolling right now.
Oh, okay. I know you're a hardcore Laker fan. And
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that Mark had the seat upgrade Funch, but he got the seat upgrade.
Yeah.
And he sat in that tunnel area where the cabs are going out.
Yeah.
But you know where, like, the hardcore security's at?
Yeah.
He was in that area. So I saw him on his Instagram, and he was surrounded by nothing but Cavs fans. He got quiet in that area.
It got real quiet in that area. It got real quiet, you know, but I got louder when they got quiet. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, because you're a hardcore Laker fan.
I'm a big Laker fan, man, and it looks like the Lakers are really having fun right now.
See, now you get it. You're from Compton. You went to Dominguez. I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
You know, the CYO, the St. Sebastian Project. You and I go way back.
Way back.
But I know that you're a hardcore fan and you bleed the purple and gold.
Yes.
This is the kind of guy we're talking about on the postgame show where you're not going to call, you're not going to complain, you're not getting the YouTube chat, but I know you wake up in the morning like, man, this freaking team right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
right now?
Yeah. You know, I think somebody like last 15 years or something like that, right? Besides the bubble championship, the Lakers drive us crazy. But, you know, being a fan, that's what it comes with. It comes with wins and losses. But right now, we rolling.
Yeah.
Right now, it's good to be a Laker fan.
Mark May, you just wrote a book recently.
I just wrote a book, From Sports to Life, using sports to build character, not characters. I'm excited. It's doing really well, but I think it's something that holds dear to my heart because it's helping coaches, educators, mentors do better by our young people by using the game of sports as a vehicle to make them professionals in life, not just athletes.
Right. And you had a lot of stuff with the Rams, too.
Yeah. So the Rams is one of our partners. I have 2 programs that the Rams sponsor and partner with. So, I'm just trying to do my due diligence in my neighborhood, in my community, making sure that these professional teams also that wear the name of Los Angeles are being intentional about giving back. And, it's just my job to be that bridge for everybody.
All right, now I got to get the update. You got to call me tomorrow and let me know. Those kids that you took, 50 of them.
Yeah.
They must have been the loudest kids in the building.
So you know what's crazy? So when the award happened on the floor and I was down and I was taking pictures of one of our coaches that was out there actually holding the big check on the floor, when they announced I Play, I Lead Academy, they're up there in the 300 level. We literally heard that whole section go crazy. Like just in that area, I knew exactly where they were. So, you can't make that up. Those are priceless moments, man.
Absolutely. Mark May, once again, the academy is?
I Play, I Lead Academy, and it's under Project Blue. So,
and if anybody out there has some big pockets and you want to donate, I Play, I Lead, Mark May, check them out.
You go to Project Blue website, www.goprojectblue.com. There's a donation button. You can see all of our programs. We have 6 programs, and it's all about positive youth development.
And that's it. And I'm actually going to take DeAndre and Funchy with us because on Wednesdays you guys have a youth group.
Yeah.
And you
from
have
5 to 8. And I would love for you guys to come from 5 to 6. We do a young man's mentoring program.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are pair well with that. Just like really just pouring into the young man, giving them a different perspective, you know what I mean? And really just giving them that knowledge and that wisdom that they need.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take you behind the scenes a little bit. So Mark was asking, he's like, dude, how do you incorporate everybody here? I'm like, because I've known Funch for 20-something years. I've known DeAndre since he was an intern here. It's about helping each other out and continue to grow. So we're definitely going to come up there on a Wednesday.
You always been about that, Beto.
Hey, don't tell people, man. That's messing up the flow here, man. But you guys have a basketball court, right?
We got a basketball court.
Hey, so DeAndre played college hoops. He's been trying to set up a game here.
Let's go. What we waiting on?
We're waiting on.
What we waiting on?
That's what I'm talking about.
So we take DeMarco Farr, who you know.
Yeah, I know Farr.
It's right off the 110.
Baby Will.
Baby Will. It's right up the 110.
Redondo Beach.
Right there. Yeah. So it's Compton, other side's Gardena. But
hold on. So if you had to compare yourself, like what kind of game you got? Who am I going up against?
Oh man, as far as right now,
hey, look, I get doubled and tripled in a 4-on-4 half court.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm saying?
Man. I would say my game right now, I kind of slowed down a little bit. I play that Draymond Green type, bro.
I need you on my team, man. I don't know if I want to play against Draymond.
What about Funch? You picking Funch?
Yeah. Who you resemble
Corliss
right now?
Williamson.
Let's go. Beto, who are you, Bet?
Man, I got 6 fouls. I'm going to use them all on Keith Kloss back there, bro.
Okay.
Well, Mark, one more time. I Play,
I Lead Academy. It's a program under Project Blue. The book is called From Sports to Life. You can find it on Amazon, MARCMAYE. We live, man. Thank you, Beto.
Appreciate you for coming through. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
Keep on making that impact, and we're going to get that Compton Country Club going pretty soon.
Yeah.
That'll do it for tonight. Lakers get the victory over the Cavs, 127-113. They are rolling right now. Funch is on fire. DeAndre is on fire. I'm in tomorrow for DeMarco with Travis 3 to 6. And then we'll talk to you on Thursday as the Lakers take on OKC. And you know what? Right now, I ain't scared of them. I ain't scared of them at all. Lakers are rolling. Thanks for listening to Postgame Show, 710 ESPN.
Lakers Cavaliers is the final from Crypto.com Arena. Game 76 of the NBA season is in the books from downtown LA.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Presented by Michelob Ultra. No matter what you're playing for, make it superior with Michelob Ultra. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, a superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Visit CadillacofBeverlyHills.com.
Lakers basketball is presented by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino.
Thank you for listening to Lakers basketball tonight versus the Cavaliers. Game 77 of the season is Thursday night in Oklahoma as the Lakers visit the Thunder. Coverage begins at 5 p.m. with the Toyota Lakers Countdown with Beto and MT. Tip-off at 6:30 p.m. Lakers versus Thunder. We'll talk to you Thursday night on ESPN LA.
.710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Tuesday's Brewers-Rays game he was at first base in the 6th inning.
To a pitch, a liner off the glove of the second baseman. Williamson picks it up close to first, wide of the bag. Base hit for Jake Bowers. He's aboard with 2 outs. There is a conversation being had right now.
On the field is that the batter runner did not touch first base and then was put out.
He was directly in the middle of first base.
This is a waste of everybody's time. C.B. Buckner, man, that's a bad one.
After review, he's safe. The call's overturned. Milwaukee retains their challenge.
Pretty quick review. The 2 managers even smiled and gave a little chuckle at one another. Brewers wind up winning the game 6-2. Sports Center all night, ESPN Radio. On the heels of Monday's 4-point loss in Oklahoma City, Pistons back on the court facing the Raptors on Tuesday.
Duran up top, holding with his left paw, goes off to Jenkins. Covered up by Pirtle. There's a pass underneath to Duran, who slams it home. Pirtle's looking around. Nobody helped him.
You just can't have J.D. rebounding everything, but
Thompson trying to make a move. Lob over the top. Duran, what a pass and a dunk by J.D.
Should have been and one.
64-58. Beautiful assist.
97-1 the ticket. Duran with 31 points, 9 rebounds, hit 12 of his 13 shots from the floor, winds up with his 9th career 30-point game. Pistons have won all 9 when he scores 30. The final in this one, 127-116, as Detroit beats the Raptors. Pistons with 55 wins this season, 5th most in any season in Pistons history. Lakers are now a 50-win team, and most of the compliments still on the court. LeBron James, there now. What about the future? ESPN's Dave McMenamin.
Well, Jay, the first question is whether he's going to decide to continue his career beyond year 23 and play a 24th season and beyond. Then the question is, how much money does he want to make while playing next year, and where will it be? And that dollar figure will determine what type of opportunities there will be available to him. Bontemps and I put together a story, and talking to more than a dozen sources throughout the league, the teams that keep coming up as potential scenarios are obviously the Lakers. If he wants to stay in L.A. and it's not with the Lakers, maybe the Clippers, go up the coast to the Golden State Warriors, stay in the Western Conference, play with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. If you go east, you got either the New York Knicks or the team the Lakers are playing tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers. All of them have different scenarios and permutations that would make sense. But ultimately, this will come down to what LeBron values the most. Is it winning? Is it money? Is it location? Maybe he can do all 3 of those things in L.A. based on how they've been playing in the second half of the season.
I want to talk about Luka for a sec, Dave. He didn't play yesterday, but Coach J.J. Redick with some high praise for his guy. What are you hearing from inside the Lakers locker room regarding Luka Doncic and that MVP race?
Well, they just believe when they step onto the court, any given night, they have the best player in the NBA on their side. And that belief, that confidence is imbued to everyone in that locker room. And it's not just through his presence, it's the way he plays the game. His approach is usually get off scoring early, step on the other team's throat, try to put the Lakers ahead, and then he starts distributing. He's a top 5 player in the league in terms of assisting the basketball, and he's number 1 in scoring, averaging almost 34 points per game, a career high for him. They are in this position because of his offensive brilliance, but he is also committed to the defensive end. He's one of the best players in the league in terms of taking charges. He's one of the best players in the league in terms of stealing the basketball, one of the best guards in the league in terms of rebounding the basketball. Put that all together, if the Lakers stay this hot, they think they have the MVP on their side.
And as Dave mentioned, Lakers on the court Tuesday against the Cavaliers. LeBron in the lineup.
Here's a steal by Ayton. Grab by LeBron. Grab by LaRavia. Ahead to Reeves. Alley-oop to LeBron. Slam dunk. Timeout Cleveland. Highlight play of the month for the Lakers, who now lead by 17.
Lakers out in front there. And as mentioned, Luka Doncic back on the court after his 1-game suspension.
Here's Luka, moving left. Luka